Welcome back to the channel. Today we're delving into the topic of knee pain. In this video I am going to shed some light on the common potential culprit, and that is your quadriceps. Tight, knotted up quadriceps. Before we jump in and unpack this, hello, if you're new to the channel, my name is Lucy Roberts. I am a long-standing sports therapist, nutritionist and personal trainer. For more than 20 years, I have been working with all walks of life, from sports professionals to unique individuals, from the elderly to youngsters. And in fact, this month, one of my professional clients is heading over to Australia to defend his world champion title in sailing. So, hi Chris, good luck. He doesn't like a lot of accolade and he doesn't like to have a lot of publicity. His happy place is on the water. But, whoops. So good luck, Chris. And while I'm here just for a second, please can I ask you to subscribe to this channel. If you care about your health and you want to take control of living a really active, healthy lifestyle, and you want to have some top tips on easy ways and informational, valuable ways you can help yourself with all sorts of conditions, please subscribe to the channel. We cover everything from gut health to how to stay cold free and flu free, to all sorts of advice on how to make sure your joints, your back, your hips, everything is working well and you are living a long and pain-free life. So if you care about your health, please can I ask you to subscribe to the channel, like us, and you will get notifications all the time when we have new videos coming up about really valuable top tips on how to stay healthy. And now that's out of the way, let's get back to the real reason for this video, and let's get to the issue of how and why your quadriceps could be the culprits for your knee pain. So let's meet the quadriceps. They are the powerhouse muscles that operate your legs. They allow your legs to lift up and down from the knee joint. They are the powerhouse that allows you to walk, to run, to climb the stairs, and to do workouts, to do everything. They are the powerhouse that get you where you're going. But when they get too tight and knotted up over a long period of time, they can cause all sorts of trouble for your knees, causing you discomfort and really nasty pain if gone unchecked. Imagine your quadriceps are tighter than your jeans after Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner is busting through your jeans, and this is what it can be like for your poor knees when your quadriceps are really tight. The battle for them to actually work in a really nice, easy, fluid way is really hard. And the pain can be really nasty. It can be a sharp stabbing feeling, resonating from right inside the knee joint. It can also be a crunching, wearing, sort of slow, kind of, sore feeling. That crunch as you go up and down when you stand up or kneel down. It can resonate from the inside of the knee. It can resonate from the outside of the knee. And it can just be a feeling where your whole knee is just feeling just weak and a little bit inflamed. So how is it that your quadriceps can cause this to happen? Well, the quad muscles, the four muscles, run from your hips down to your knees. And when they become tight and knotted, they can become imbalanced. And as they attach to the knee joint, this can cause the knee joint to actually start to sit and be pulled slightly off kilter, just slightly out. And then you've got your patella, which is your kneecap, which is trekking inside, in and out of the knee joint. And if your knee joint is slightly skew, this patella is trying to track and it starts to catch and wear. And this can go unchecked and unnoticed for some time. And then by the time you feel the pain, you've got a situation where everything is really tight, it's starting to get inflamed, your patella, your kneecap is catching in the joint, it's wearing away all the padding that's in the joint, the meniscus, which is like the jelly, which is the cushion in effect, and this means that the wear and tear to the joint is really starting to set in. And this can have knock-on effects down the line or even now where arthritis is starting to set in. So keeping the quadricep muscles flexible, supple and strong is incredibly important for your knee health. It means that your knees are more fluid and bouncy and they can rock about and do their job and work really, really nicely. It's like having a joint or a nut and bolt, and if it's not oiled properly, if it's not greased up and it's running nice and smoothly, it's going to get a little bit glitchy and it's going to get a bit rusty, and all sorts of debris can start to build up, and then all of a sudden when you're undoing it and doing it and you're moving that mechanism, it starts to be scratchy and just not very nice. And this can be a similar sort of effect which is happening to your knee joints. And it can all be coming from the fact that the big muscles from your hip down to your knees are tight and imbalanced, and your knees are just not allowed to just rock about and be fluid and do what they do best. So what is the most effective way to make sure we keep our quads flexible and strong and supple? Well, let's look at my top 3 tips. If you do these top 3 tips regularly every week, you are literally helping the health of your knee joint for years to come. So number 1, it's stretching. You know, it's the common old stretching. We're told to do it all the time, and it really is so important. A good stretch a few times a week, especially if you've been out walking, climbing stairs, running around, gone for a workout, you've got to do the quad stretch. You've got to pick your foot up behind you, hold it to your buttock, keep your knees together, tilt your pelvis up, and give a really good comprehensive stretch through the front of your muscles in your legs, from the hip down to your knee. Stretching is incredibly important. Now, if some of you have got already bad knee problems, this can be quite a challenge. So the recommendation always is to put a strap around your foot if you find it really hard to pick up your foot behind you. Hook a strap to your ankle and just hold the strap or the belt just gently up, so you're just starting to get some flexibility into the front of the thigh muscles. It doesn't take very long for you to get flexibility into a muscle. You've just got to work at it, and you'd be amazed, after a few weeks of regularly doing it, you will stretch those muscle fibers and they will start to give, and all of a sudden after a few weeks you'll find, oh, I can actually hold my toe, oh, I can actually grab my foot. So please don't be put off and say, oh no, I can't do that, I can't pick my foot up, you know, my knees are too bad, my legs are too bad. No, you have to just try, and by doing it in small increments, you will make a huge difference. Okay, top tip number 2 is you've got to try and keep those quads strong. So we want to be exercising those quads. And if you don't already exercise and you are starting to get some aches and pains, you will know that on this channel, in my newsletter, everywhere, I am always promoting keeping strong. And doing some simple strength exercises every week are essential to living a long, healthy, strong life. To keep youthful, you have to promote your muscle strength, and you've got to keep that flexibility, you've got to keep the strength, and you've got to keep the hydration going into those muscles. And by training those muscles, by doing some weight bearing, muscle stimulating strength training, you're going to hydrate them, the circulation is going to go through them, the blood flow is going to go through them, and they're going to get stronger. And like a trampoline, if you've got a good quality trampoline that's strong, you get loads of flexibility. Everything is strong, and you can push that trampoline down and it will push you back up and pull you, and you can do anything to that trampoline and it will keep you moving around, bouncing around really well. But as soon as that trampoline becomes weak and it starts to snag, certain points start to rip off and tear, and it becomes brittle. As soon as that starts to happen, the flexibility is gone in that trampoline, and you're now ooh, 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 ooh. And all of a sudden everything else is doing the same thing. So the support you've got around your joints and your bones and your skeletal is starting to suffer, and it doesn't have the strength around it and the cushions and everything to keep it supple and healthy. Even if you're really struggling with your knees and you find it very difficult to get about and your mobility is impaired, I would honestly encourage you to start doing very simple strength training for your legs. You can do it sitting down. You can put some ankle weights on and you can literally just pick up and down your foot, do 3 sets of 10, every day and increase the weight as it goes. You can buy ankle weights on Amazon ever so easily. They're very cheap and it's very easy to do. And before you know it, you'll be standing and walking better, and then you'll be able to do a few squats where you're just sitting down on a chair almost and standing back up again. Sitting down almost and standing back up again. You can hold onto a counter, a kitchen top. You can do all sorts of things to help that mobility. So please, strength, strength, strength. And if you're already strong and you're in the gym and you've overtrained those quads and they are becoming tight and now your knees are starting to hurt, why is that happening? We're not stretching enough and we're not massaging enough and we may be overtraining. So there's two sides to this, but a strong, good conditioned muscle is always going to win over a weak muscle. Okay, and last but not least, number 3, the real buster for muscles. I have got to talk to you about purchasing a massage gun. By buying a good quality massage gun, this will become your best friend that will literally get in and condition your muscles. It will bring you instant relief. If you use it properly and you buy a good quality one, it doesn't have to be very expensive, but it has to be the right one, it literally will give you instant relief. I cannot express it enough. There are massage gun users who do it wrong, and there are attachments that come with them sometimes which are useless or you shouldn't really be using. But if you know how to use one correctly and you buy a good quality one, they are literally a game changer when it comes to your tight muscles. Using a massage gun will literally penetrate through the muscle fibers, deep into the muscle fibers, shaking them out, getting the hydration in them, smoothing out all those knots and all the tightness. It will relax the muscle and it will literally just loosen everything up for you. But it's time to learn how to use one properly and to get a good quality massage gun. It is important not to go too slow on a massage gun. We don't want to be going boom, 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 because that is going to be a movement and a stimulation to the muscle, which is going to make it tense and it's going to make it go, oh no, am I being attacked? So that's not what we want to be doing. We need a really fast vibration on that massage gun, and we need really, really slow movements moving that massage gun up and down your muscles. We don't want to be jabbing the massage gun in really, really strong and really, really hard, because your muscles again are going to think, ow, ow, I'm being attacked. We want to be putting light pressure onto the muscle and using really slow, boring movements up and down where the muscle is going to go, oh, okay, yeah, I can get this. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm relaxing. Whoa, yes, all that cortisol is going, all that tightness is going. Yeah, this is great, and it's going to relax the muscle. So I've talked about massage guns and getting a good quality one, and literally not all massage guns are made equal. There are hundreds on the market. If you go to Amazon, you'll see the amount of guns that are for sale on there and being marketed. We have tried and tested so many, and we have now whittled it down to our top 3 that we recommend to our clients. And literally by purchasing the right massage gun, it will become your best friend if you know how to use it and you use it regularly. Please don't buy a rubbish model, because they will literally put you off using them and you will not get the benefit. To make sure you buy a good quality massage gun and one that's not rubbish and it's going to put you off using a massage gun and it's going to not last very long and it's going to be janky and clanky and noisy, please head to the link below. We have tried and tested, as I've said, so many different models, and we have there a link to our budget, better and best option that we have tried and tested. They're not our massage guns, they are somebody else's massage gun, a common brand, which is a very good brand, and on there you will find out why there are options that we recommend, and you'll see that they are very affordable. They are an affiliate link. We get a tiny few pence out of you using our link, which helps us along the way. I have also included a link below to our ebook. It's all about knee pain and all the reasons why you may be having knee pain and how to tackle it. It may not be tight quadriceps. In this ebook, we look at lots of different reasons that could be the root cause. It could be your feet, it could be all sorts of things. It's a really readable, concise, easy to understand ebook that's going to give you lots of information of why you're getting knee problems. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you can be on your way and living a pain-free life with the information and advice in this ebook. Thank you for watching the channel. If you like the information and you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. We are bringing lots and lots of amazing healthy tips to you. We are a very young new channel, so we haven't been here very long, and the more subscribers and the more likes we get, the more YouTube will put us in front of a bigger audience. We appreciate all your support. Thank you, and see you next time.